Get started. I call this meeting to order. The Dalhousie Student Union acknowledges that Dalhousie University and the Dalhousie Student Union building are located on traditional, unceded, and unsurrendered Mi'kmaq territory. The Dalhousie Student Union seeks to honor the relational treaty process in its programming, events, and meetings. We'll begin with roll call. Amina. Here. Masuma.
Here.
Chantel.
Here.
Corey. Here. Alex.
Here.
Jeremy sent his regrets. Katie George Jim. Ali Barnaby. Mary McDonald sent her regrets. Katie Douglas. Ashley Farrell. Here. Kate Rumboldt sent her regrets. Yazin Kader. Here. Reese McDonald sent his regrets. Chad Leclerc sent his regrets. Katie McClellan sent her regrets. Arazu Hosseini. Cameron Findlay. There's one other one. Chelsea Cox sent her regrets. That is 10. That is quorum for council. Let's move on to the adoption of the agenda. We have a mover and a seconder to adopt the agenda. Anyone? Alex and Corey. So I'm going to propose an amendment to the agenda. We've called this meeting to deal with two specific motions. So I'm going to propose that we strike everything from the agenda except for appointments and new business. That way we can sort of get this done before the annual general meeting starts. So it would just be appointments and new business. We have a mover and a seconder for those amendments. Masuma and Corey. Is there any opposition to those amendments? Seeing none, let's take it on unanimous consent. Then we move right along to appointments. As per our bylaws, we are required to appoint an auditor. Chantel, did you want to speak at all to the auditor?
The auditor was able to produce a qualified opinion for the DSU and has done so for the last 3 years and will continue to do so. Or no, sorry, I apologize, 4 years, and will do so for the next year, and then we'll have the opportunity to appoint I lied. Okay, let me try this again. Sorry. The auditor is on contract to audit for the next, or for one more year after this one, as they've audited the last 4 years. They were able to produce a qualified opinion of our finances, and I have a copy of it if anyone wishes to view it. And they have done so within the standards of a chartered accountant.
Does anybody have any questions for Chantel about the appointment of the auditor? Seeing none, do I have a mover and a seconder to appoint PricewaterhouseCoopers LLP, auditor of the Dalhousie Student Union? Moved by Chantel, seconded by Corey. Is there any opposition to appointing PricewaterhouseCoopers as auditor? Seeing none, that's taken on unanimous consent. Moving along to new business. The Dalhousie Student Union has received an elections timeline proposed by the Chief Returning Officer and voted on by the Elections Committee. This is the schedule for our fall by-elections to fill the several empty seats that we currently have on council. Do I have a mover and a seconder to accept the elections timeline as circulated? Corey, second. Chantel. Is there any opposition to accepting the elections timeline? Seeing none, that's taken on unanimous consent. We're now at the time to adjourn. Do I have a mover and a seconder to adjourn? Corey and Alex, is there any opposition to adjourning? We are adjourned. Congratulations, guys. That was a record.
Everyone please eat before it's open to the public.
So